All right. Hi, this is Steve Anderson with Workamper News, and I'm right here in Heber Springs, Arkansas. And I'm actually here in the home office right now. And we're doing interviews with our presenters that'll be coming to Rendezvous 2019. And today I have Kay and Alan Oshel with me. And they're actually not here physically with me. We're doing via this Zoom interview. And they're going to be sharing with you about SkyMed, but they're also going to be sharing a little bit about themselves and a little bit about their bio. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time burning up the airways. So I'm going to welcome Kay and Alan. I appreciate you taking some time to be with us. So I'm going to say, take it away, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. We are Alan and Kay Oshel. We live in southwest Missouri in the Ozarks. We're originally Iowans where we grew up, but we went away to college, got some education. We ended up with master's degrees and guidance, and then we drifted into farming, which we did for about 10 years. And then we purchased a couple of pizza franchises, which moved us to Missouri. And after about 10 years of that, we sold those and bought a mobile unit, which we used to take to South Texas in the winter months. And in 2000, we found SkyMed there and decided it was something we needed. So we've been working with them since that time. We've been with SkyMed for 19 of the 30 years they've been in operation. So we have a pretty good grip of what they do and what they've done. So our real activity with SkyMed started in 2009 when we had a grandson and we couldn't stay away from home over Christmas like we had been. So since then, we've been working South Texas and wherever travelers gather at many rallies of various organizations. With that, I think I'll turn it over to Kay, and she can tell you what little she's going to do.
I'll tell a little bit about what SkyMed's all about. As Alan mentioned, we're in our 30th year right now. SkyMed started in 1989. What we consider SkyMed is basically the premier medical evacuation company. We're the company that every other company tries to use as the standard. And we have 18 services, which tend to be like medical evacuation kind of services. We call them rescue services. And people tend, when they travel, to make sure that they have roadside assistance for their RVs, their cars, whatever. And they're really missing the most important parts of those vehicles, and that's the driver and the passengers. So that's really what I consider when I tell people what SkyMed's all about, is to say it's the roadside assistance for us. And with these 18 services, we're the only company that guarantees to take a person from a hospital situation to their home hospital, or if they're full-time people, to the hospital that they have designated. And over the years, we've learned that all hospitals are not the same, and that most people want to be where they feel comfortable in a hospital setting, or at least with their family close by. So that's really what SkyMed's all about, and that's what we'll be teaching the people who come to the Rendezvous, because maybe some of them haven't even thought about, what if I get sick, or what if I'm in an accident? How will I get home? One of the most important things we've learned recently is the pricing of helicopters. And most people say, oh yeah, it's very expensive. And so when you ask them, well, how much do you think it might cost to go 20 miles or 30 miles? They say something like $2,000 or $3,000. And in actuality, it's $20,000 and $30,000 for a helicopter price. So, and SkyMed pays for the helicopter that picks you up at the scene of an accident or takes you from one hospital to another hospital, as well as getting you from one hospital home. So those are the kinds of things we're going to be teaching. And I guess the reason we're excited about being there is that a lot of people starting out haven't thought about that. Plus, they may want to consider becoming a SkyMed rep. And so we're going to be able to offer that opportunity to them as well. We also would very much encourage people to give us a call before the rendezvous, because in September, the end of September, we are culminating our 30th anniversary special, which gives people a chance to get an additional year for a big discount. And so if people want to get a hold of us beforehand and get involved with SkyMed as members before the rendezvous, we can make that happen over the phone. So the best number for them to call us is our home number, which is 417-777-3053, or they can give us an email through ALAN. So we've used our name in our email, Alan, ALANOKAY @gmail.com. So,
All right.
And we also have a veteran discount that we'll share at the rendezvous too, for people who have been military veterans.
Kay and Alan, thanks for taking the time to be with us today. And I can close up this video, folks, by saying, I know I'm going to see you at the rendezvous.